Hi there, it's Zach Coder once again with Red Rocks Online Solutions. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and I hope you find this incredibly helpful. Today, I'm going to walk through the top 10 things you are going to need to have on your site to make sure that you are being competitive, that your site's competitive in the online world and search engine results. Okay, you'll see right here this Word document I'm going to share with you absolutely. The microphone there. Feel free to take that to whoever's doing your SEO and just make sure that they run through that checklist. The chances are pretty good that they are, but you never know. So these are the top 10 things. And these are things you can do on your own, by the way, if you have access to the back end of your website. So let me just show you. We'll start right away. I'm actually looking for some help right now. I'm looking for someone to help me repair my concrete. I've got a sidewalk and a driveway that are in dire need of assistance. So that's what I'm looking for. As I type in concrete repair in my hometown, you can see that these guys are doing pretty good with their SEO because they're appearing up here at the top. So I'm just going to grab this guy right here and let's take a look at his website. I'm just going to walk through this list and I'm just going to place this guy right here. So the first thing we want to look at is title tag. A title tag is simply the title of each of your pages. And you want to make sure that those everything we talk about today, you're going to hear me use the words keywords. Keywords are simply just what people are searching for. So this would be a great keyword. These are the keywords that you'd want to optimize for. So you can tell what a keyword or what the title tags of your page are by simply hovering over right there. And you can see the name of this, the title tag here is CLC Concrete Lifting and Repair in Southern Utah - all concrete services. What I would do, my recommendation is take all concrete services and put that at the beginning. The reason for that is because the concrete services is a pretty solid, it's a pretty solid keyword. And so you want to put the keyword before your company name. Does that make sense? So just make sure that all of the titles of your pages are optimized for the keywords you really want to hit and really want to be found for. All right. Next thing we're going to want to look at here is the meta description for each homepage. This is a meta description. It's the writing or the paragraph or the couple sentences that appear beneath the search results. And so once again, let's optimize those. If I'm looking at my guy right here, CLC Concrete, or not my guy, but the website we're looking at, you can tell once again he's put the name of his company, and it's a pretty good company name because it's got concrete lifting and repair. But I would probably once again move this around a little bit. You can see some of these other ones, like this guy right here, Concrete Repair St. George. That's great. It's optimized, right, for that keyword. Concrete repair is the first thing. So just make sure your meta description is once again optimized, and you'll be great to go. Homepage content. Well, let's take a look. Be careful. You don't want your site to appear spammy, and you don't just want to stuff a bunch of keywords in here, but there's smart ways to do it. And actually, yeah, this is pretty smart actually right here. They've listed all of their services, and look at that, just a bunch of really great keywords. So you want to make sure that it reads like a normal human would read, right? Not just a bunch of random words, but you've got a lot of great keywords. So right here, we've got concrete lifting company, concrete lifting companies, premier concrete lifting company. So I would probably maybe reword some of this. We're really hitting concrete lifting company good, certified concrete lifting specialist, concrete repair. There it is. So there's some things we could do here on the content. We also want to aim for about 1,000, at least 1,000 words. 2,000 would be better, but 1,000 really great words on this page. And here's how you can tell. I use a free website. Here's how you can tell how many pages. How many words are on your page. It's wordcounter.net. You simply will just copy whatever the page URL is. I'm going to copy that. You're going to paste it here, and then you're going to count the words. So it's 396 words. So there's a lot more content we can put on there. And you can do that same thing with all of the inner pages. If I was to click this page, I can tell how many words are on this page just by doing that. Okay, 396 words. So there you go. A little bit of work we can do on that homepage. Page titles and headers. We talked about page titles. Just make sure every single one of these pages. Let's take a look here. Okay, and once again, you could tell that they've used the same title tag for all of their pages. I would definitely, instead of all concrete services, concrete lifting for this page. Make that the first thing, and then you can do CLC, right? For this one, foundation repair. Same thing, an opportunity here, foundation repair services, and then the company name. So let's just make sure all those page titles are really dialed in. And the headers. Now, a header is this thing right here. Okay, so we want to optimize those for the keywords. You can tell on this page, that's a great header for that page, great header for that page. If I go back to the home page, I would probably, this concrete solutions, I would put that right here as the header instead of who we are. Concrete solutions, who we are. Again, the idea is that Google is going to read that concrete solutions as something I want. Me as a consumer, I'm looking for concrete repair, and so there's a missed opportunity there. Google could read that title tag as concrete repair. So make sure those are on dialed in as well. We talked about internal pages and the content there. Our word count. On internal pages, we want to be somewhere between 500 and 1,000, but at least 500 words to make it powerful. Okay. Now, interior site linking. That is just when your page, all of your pages link together. And so, for instance, down here, here's a missed opportunity right here, but pretty easy fix, actually a really easy fix. So you've got all of these great keywords, but you can tell they're not clickable. They're not linkable to anything else. I would probably, first of all, make sure that I went in and under the services here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. I would just build this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 20. Well, yeah, you got 20 opportunities here for some pages. I would make each of these its own page, and then really make sure that when I click here on curb and gutter, it goes to my curb and gutter page. So that's just one thing I would do to make sure that, that those are optimized. Okay. Interior site linking from the home page, definitely. We talked about that. I would make all of those separate pages. Alt tags on pictures. Okay. So you want to name all of your pictures a keyword to make it really valuable. So if I right click here and here's how you know what it's called. Save image as. Okay, so this right here, when Google comes to this website and it crawls through your website and it looks at all the content, it also looks at your pictures. And right now, this picture is named 4219. So that's only going to be helpful if I did a search, a keyword, if I did a search for 4219. Google might throw this up there because, hey, look, this website has 4219. So let's rename this. Instead of 4219, let's call this whatever he's doing here. It looks like a concrete repair, right? This would be concrete leveling. Let's call this picture concrete leveling instead of 4209. So just make sure all your pictures are named appropriately. All right. Alt tags on pictures, good. Check forms. I always love to have a form on a website so that people can email me. Now I know there's an email button right here. When we click on it, what happens? Okay, so it's going to open up my native email app. Let's put something right here on the right side of the page that says free estimate or something like that. And then there's a place for someone to enter their name, their phone number, their email address, a place for them to click on what kind of service they want. And then when they hit submit, you get a lead. So we're turning our website into not just a business card, but a lead generator for us, right? Make sense? So put a form on that page. And then finally, social media links. They've done a really great job. You can tell right here along the top. I'm just going to test them and see where we're taken here. Yeah, they've done a great job here. Looks like there might be a broken link here that they probably need to fix. Yeah, and a broken link. So let's just make sure that all of all of these are working. And then, okay, that one's working, so perfect. But yeah, let's link out to every single social media product that we have so that we can really be connected that way. Anyway, those are the top 10 things that I would probably do to make sure that my site was competitive. Please take this, like I said again, and use it. If you would like, right here on our homepage, or actually on all of our pages, when we click on, let me just show you the rest of the site here. There is a space right here for, we will go through and we'll do exactly what we just did. I know this is getting close to 10 minutes, but I will send you a free. There's no obligation. It's absolutely free. A free checklist of things that you can do. We run through a whole lot more than just those 10 items, but we'll just really make sure that your website is up and going. And that's a free service. You can just come right here to our website, fill that out, scan now, and off you go. I hope you found this incredibly helpful, and hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.